Alright, we are live again. Let's see if there's anything I can change in the options. I definitely don't want to do that. Oh, this is my... Let's see what I have for my scores. Surviving, Korok, Jibanyan. I think that, you know, the little white one you're seeing there? I think he's the most OP character in the game so far. Besides probably the boss character. But this guy can take a lot of damage. Global. Reach the bottom 10 times. Maximum damage per turn 27. Maximum kills per turn. Total kills. Who's the most common? Oh, obviously the flame ball. Hello, Wyatt. Yeah, because you really need to kill those to level up, quote unquote. Alright, let's not go on global. Alright, so what this game is, I know I've played it before when I was, I guess I previewed it a bit when I was playing Stardew Valley, but this is a roguelike game for the Switch. It's currently $5. And basically, if you ever played any really old roguelike games, it's basically like that. Where you, every time you move, it basically takes a turn. Or also, I think anything you do takes a turn. And basically, it's like if you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. Or any of those kind of games. You start off with 3 characters. I started off with Nekomata, Chichon Obake, and I mean Chochin, not Chichon. And you always start off with this guy. But I think it's also possible to get this guy and her. So whenever you start, it's always like there's like a random selection of certain starters. But you should always go for this guy. He's the strongest of the starters that you get, in my opinion. At least it's a lot easier to go through the game with him. And there's like some lore. Whoops. There's some lore on a little bit of story associated with that certain yokai. So let's get started. I've got 3 more characters to unlock. And by the way, this is a very difficult game. I basically have the boss character left, the fox, and the tanuki. So I actually want to get these characters, so we're gonna go with the most OP guy that I have, which is the Nurikabe. He is basically a living wall. He can take a lot of damage, and I think he does a lot of damage too. And I named him, you can nickname the character, so I named this guy Womp from Mario 64. That's basically what he is. And here's a character graphic art for him. Kind of looks like a piece of tofu. And then here you can see his stats and stuff. What's cool about this game is all the characters play differently and they have different stats and stuff. So, and then there's some characters that really change the meta of the game a lot. Let's see. I'll go more into detail after that. So let's see what he has. This one, it'll protect you for 5 turns. You get +2 defense. And I think speed means that you usually attack last. Because I think movement is the one that makes you go faster. Let me check this guy. Because he has a special where he can move basically double speed. Okay, it doesn't really say anything there, but basically this gives you more defense. This one you can go through walls, and you can kind of like, you can basically travel through walls. I'm not gonna update this one because it's not really useful, at least to me the way I play. But it's a good way to escape if you are cornered. But like I said, this guy's a tank, so it's kind of really rare. Let's see, and you can level these up to 4 times. So it just increases the amount of turns that you can go through the walls. This one just gives you more damage output. Deals 1d2 plus 3. So this is kind of in the way like how old RPGs used to be, where when it says deal 1d, it means like rolling a dice, like back in like Dungeons and Dragons. So it rolls 1d2, so you have like a 50% chance of, no, not 50% chance. You either deal 1 or 2, and then that's plus 3. So whatever the outcome is, it'll do 3 more damage. So I think maximum it'll do 5 damage. It stuns yourself and your target for 3 turns. I don't really know how that works, because I haven't really like looked at it that much. I just know it does a lot more damage. And then this one's really cool, is that basically any enemy that's touching a wall, they'll get hit. And this is, it's not that powerful, but it's still pretty strong. And then this does 2d plus 3, which is a lot stronger than the crush, I think. Wait, what? 2d3. Also, there's a chance that the maximum output will be 3, so just pretend there's 2 three-sided dice being thrown, and then whatever the outcome is will be the damage. But this will always guarantee that you at least do 4 damage, I think. Anyways, let's actually start. Like I said, we're gonna use this guy because he's the safest way that I know I'm gonna survive. Because this game is really hard, and we're gonna play on Yokai Picnic. I can't play on Yokai Hunt, and I know I can do it with this guy, but I just want to make sure. Yokai Picnic, it's a slightly easier version, but it's still not that easy. Like I kind of hardly notice the difference, but it helps. I think the beginning floors are easier. So in these stages, you go through basically 10 levels. At the end of the level, you fight a boss. But in the meantime, while you're doing that, you have to collect these scrolls and take them to the 10th floor, which you put them down and then you fight the boss, and then if you beat him, you unlock a new yokai. The hard thing about this is that your inventory space is limited. You only have 5 spaces, and those scrolls count towards your item space. And then this is basically a tutorial to teach you how to play the game, and then this is the endless dungeons to see how far you can get. And you don't need to worry about scrolls here. There's no end level. They can go as long as you like. And when I actually beat these 3, I mean, when I beat this 3 more times, supposedly these will lock and I can't play them anymore. But I can play endless dungeon. And then I think that, because right now I have the high score thing off, but I'll turn it on when I play challenge dungeon. Alright, so in each level, there is 2 exits and 2 ways you can go back up the floor. And there's also one Hitodama in each stage, which is this blue flaming ball. It's basically like a human soul. It's technically an enemy, but it's not going to hurt you. But when you kill him, you level up. And each time you level up, you get more HP. Your stats go up. And you have 1 ability point you can use. I can't... What does that say? Pugilabrag? Is it backwards? Grabalel Goop. I think it's just random stuff. So yeah, I can't get this because I need to be minimum level 6. But I will increase my crush so I do more damage, because I'm not worried about this guy dying soon because he has a lot of HP. I think he has the most HP of all the yokai. So we're gonna get crush. And like I said, in this game, it's basically anything you do besides like going through your menu uses up an item. So if I move, he will have a chance to move too. And I can also press Y to skip a turn. That'll also make time go forward. And also one of the things that's really hard about this game is that, well, when you move, you automatically regain health. And what is this called? Are they called power points here? Let me check. Whoop, I accidentally zoomed in. See, what button is that? Okay, there we go. I don't see what they're called. I think they're just power points. But basically you recover power points and HP every time you move. But the more you walk around and do stuff, you get hungrier. And eventually if you become starving, you actually lose HP every time you move. And I think you lose power points. But basically that's really bad, so you're gonna want to keep eating everything you can. And I guess that also prevents you from like just fighting somebody and walking away so you can auto heal. It kind of balances the game out, but also makes it really hard. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna pick this up. Oh wait, we're gonna attack him first. We did the crush, it killed him in one hit. We're gonna take, actually we're gonna eat this. See, I'm stuffed, so I can't eat any more items. But like I said, the more I move, the more hunger you get. Let's pick this up. This basically restores 20 HP, so I'm saving that for later. Putting that in my inventory. And in these first two levels, there are no scrolls, so once you find the Hitodama and the door, you can leave if you want. There's also charms you can find that are really helpful, but I'm not gonna pick them up. I'm not gonna pick up any in the first two floors unless I see anyone. And then these bear traps, they do damage and they can do a bleeding status effect, which you lose HP every time you move for a while. But whoops! Alright, now you see that I'm bleeding. See, I'm losing damage and I'm stunned for a while. I was gonna actually pick that up and take it with me, but I'll see how I'm moving. I'm gaining a little bit of HP. I'm gonna let her come towards me, and she's gone. I will eat her. Gruesome remains of another hapless. Is that a typo? Hapless. I think that's supposed to say helpless. Let me just see if hapless is actually a word. Hapless. Oh, it is actually a word. It means unfortunate. Alright, that's not a typo. Alright, so the gruesome remains of yet another unfortunate yokai provides sustenance on the level slightly better than that of dust. I can't eat this right now, but I'll take it with me. The thing about these corpses is if you don't eat them, after a while they become bones. And you can still eat them, you won't gain HP or anything, but it's not as good as eating corpses. Whoa! The guy almost got me. See, so right now I'm just trying to look for the exit. There it is. And then we'll take the... Actually, I'm gonna eat some of the corpses and save these for later. These actually give you HP. And also +1 defense for 10 turns. Let this guy come to me. Smack him with that thing. Oh, that's bad. So I'm gonna draw him towards me, because whenever he's on that grass, he automatically gains HP, so I don't want to do that. But luckily these guys aren't too hard. As soon as I find a Hitodama, I am going to exit the stage. But starting on stage 3, that's when you can actually find scrolls. So I will try to look through the entire map until I find either a scroll and the Hitodama. But after stage 3, you really should be clearing the whole map, because you don't want to go be like at levels like 8 or something and then like, oh no, I forgot a scroll, and you're not gonna want to have to go back and look through everything, because you're gonna be getting hungrier the more you look around. You're just gonna be wasting time and energy. So that's one of the tips that I recommend with this game, is after level 3, search around the whole area. Oh, see, I already have bones. They're not as filling as corpses. I would exit here, but I want to level up first. Sake is good. Truly magical drink that boosts fighting aptitude, if only for a short while. You get plus 3 damage and defense for 10 turns. Also, these spiderwebs immobilize you for, I think, 2 turns. And there is the Hitodama. We're going to upgrade Protect and go on to the next level. Alright, what I was going to do earlier is I was going to... There. I disarmed the trap and now I'm taking it with me. And then basically you can just like replace the trap later, so you can trap another yokai. I'll eat this just because I can. Disarm this trap. Eat the bones. Disarm this one just so I can pass through that door. Eat these bones. And in this game you want to be really careful how you move. Okay, so I'm gonna set this trap. Wait, do I have time enough to set this trap? No, I'm not gonna have enough time. Wait, I think I might. Yeah, cause no, he's on it. Oh, I'm gonna get cornered. Alright, let's put Protect on. And then smash this guy. And then beat this girl. Then we'll eat this, and we'll eat this. And then I'll take this with me again. Actually, no, I don't want it anymore. But you can just put it on the floor and set it. And then you can trap yokai that come in it and it'll do damage. Did I get the Hitodama in this level yet? Let me check, I'm level 3. 1, 2. What floor is this? Floor 3. So no, I haven't found it yet. Alright, since I'm a tank, I'm going to protect myself from range damage until she runs out of power points. But I'm just going to beat her. Eat her too. But as I was saying, this game's really difficult. Especially if you've never played these kinds of games before. But basically you want to be really careful in how you move and try to plan stuff out. Like, don't just walk around willy-nilly. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use, but... Oh, he had it. So sometimes if you can't find the Hitodama, that means that one of the enemies probably got him for themselves. So you might gonna have to beat all the enemies until you find it again. I will go make my crush stronger. And I can exit now. On the map, the blue dots are the exits and the green ones are for you to go in the level you were before. Just in case you want to go back, or sometimes you can, maybe like if an enemy's too strong, you might want to leave and go through another exit. Luckily, it was already here. I can't get this yet. I kind of want to get the pass wall just to show how it works, but I don't want to waste it because I do want to get these last 3 characters. So let's get our protect up. Eat a tofu because we don't have space for it. We're gonna have to go through that trap, but sometimes you're gonna have to do that, but luckily it doesn't damage me. I guess I'll go through. Damn it, it was a dead end. Who's the one person here watching in the chat? There's somebody here. I just don't know if it's Brittany or not. And if it is, I need to tell you something. Alright. What am I doing? Okay, I'm doing the crush thing. He's trying to blind me, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it's Norman. That's what it was. Alright, I got the thing right. Yeah. The way to see if you... Basically, you want to be a level above the floor number. So right now I'm level 5, and this is floor 4, so we're good. But I do want to see... Ah, damn it. I hate when these guys start using their fire spit. Because the fire does constant damage. So right now we're just basically looking for any scrolls or charms. The charms can show up on stage 1, but I usually skip stages 1 and 2 just because I want to save the hunger meter and time. Get out of my way. Alright, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm taking another sake. So I'll just drop this. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Drop this, take this. I'll just eat this for the hell of it. It just makes you invisible for 20 turns. So we revealed the whole map. There's nothing else to find here, so we'll leave. This guy puts you to sleep and steals your energy, but we don't have to worry about it much. Because I am a tank. Okay, I need to use my protection. I didn't think it'd do so much damage. We still got him though. Nobody here. Luckily we found this thing really quick. Make my crush stronger. And even with the grass thing to heal him up, he still died. I think those do damage if you go into them. Oh, now we got this screaming goat guy. Once I think what's cool about this guy is he can turn invisible so the enemies don't see you. But you can also upgrade it so when you're invisible, it does like twice as much damage or sometimes 3 times as much damage. So you want to hit this guy quick while he's invisible. Because this guy can do a lot of damage if you're not paying attention. These guys are really difficult to play against because they don't eat food. They don't get health from food. You have to basically... When you defeat somebody and you have a corpse, you get health from digging them up in the grave. You have an attack that you can dig a hole, and then you have the option of digging the corpse in there, and then from doing that you get health. So there's kind of some characters that are kind of really tricky to play that like that. Also, the guy that puts you to sleep, he also does not eat food, so you have to get health from putting people to sleep and eating their dreams, like a certain Pokemon. And here's a scroll. We'll make room for this. I think the sakes are more important than the tofu. We'll take that with us. And usually there's a little bit of lore with these Suzuka, or there's a story related to whatever yokai. Suzuka was back in her hometown for Oban when she decided to go berry hunting. It has been ages since the last time she went in junior high school or so, and her trusty berry bucket turned out to be much smaller than she remembered. At least a familiar clearing in the woods, still covered in heavy ripe blueberries, just like it was millions of years ago. But yeah, this game's really hard. If you're playing it for the first time, don't be sad if you lose, because it's expected to lose and you're going to lose a lot. I know I certainly did. Somebody's comment, I'm sorry about that, somebody's comment got deleted. Try not to curse because YouTube's doing some like censorship filtering or something, and I can't see it from my screen, so I don't know when it happens. Oh, that was you. Okay, we can leave now. It was the one. Or I'm just double checking to see if I have. Okay, I have the scroll. What was I saying before the censorship thing, though? Then some chump jumped in and stole my thunder. Oh, I thought that was King Emma. I have had, which is, that guy's the boss, basically the king of the underworld. You might have seen him before in Dragon Ball. He is King Yama, that, you know, that big red guy. For some reason, he has showed up as an enemy in the game before, but luckily he was closed behind some wall. What the Tanuki does, or in this case, this is a... I think it's called the Bake Danuki. What these guys do is basically they have 4 random attacks, and it could be like... It could be any of the yokai's attacks. It's just random every time you play. So I guess he got the enemy's teleportation ability. We're stuffed, so we can't eat that. And then there's another one of these. Looks like there's like a ton of these. Yeah, he turned into that Oni. Oh, there's a door here. Get away, Kikyo. These are annoying to fight. Just because you want to... Wow, you want to be really careful with ranged enemies. Sometimes I kind of like to use an item or buff myself up just so like I can like... How do I say this? Kind of like try to get them to shoot all their arrows or whatever it is that they're doing, just to... Because they do have power points and they do get spent. So like after that, maybe you can force them to use everything and then like home in on them. Because usually these guys with attacks like these are really weak physically. Also, you can't just stay in place and heal up using that way, but that'll make you hungry, so you don't want to do that all the time. Alright, so right here there might be a charm, because usually... Aw, man. I could kick your butt, boy. Did he sleep himself? Oh, he's resting. He's trying to get HP back. Okay, good. He had the Hitodama. Alright, so there's usually a skeleton guy here. Actually, they're not skeletons. I thought they were skeletons. I think they're called... I forgot what they're called, but basically these are what the Koroks are based off of in Breath of the Wild. Yep, there's one there. That charm is actually really good because it halves the amount of starvation you get. So, but the thing is, you see all this grass, and I said before that these guys heal when they're on grass. So I'm going to try to do as much damage as possible in a short amount of time. See how he gains it back? But luckily I am a tank. I'll drink a sake. Take this with me. I think besides the charm that brings you back to life, I think this might be the most important one because it's really easy to get, starve later on in the game. Alright, I'm just trying to anticipate where this invisible guy is. There he is. I just don't want him to hit me. Alright, I wasted all my power points. Nope. You always want to stay away from that fire. It does constant damage. See, usually the game doesn't put an object in front of a path like that. So I'm guessing that is a fake lantern. Because these Choche and Obake have an ability to turn themselves into lanterns. And basically they can heal and skip their turns and regain power points while they're doing that. So I'm going to attack this guy. See? I knew he was fake. Alright, be careful. Nah, I don't need to be careful with this guy. I hope I unlock the boss last because I want to use the fox. Yeah, but like I said, not all characters are easy to play as. And just this guy, as soon as you get this guy, if you want to collect all of them, he's really OP. I'm gonna go down just to see if there's a scroll there. Because like I said, I don't want to come back here if I need it later. And luckily all this tofu is here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to skip time and get my SP and health back, and then eat another tofu that's here. There we go. Using a little bit of strategy. Alright, there was nothing here, but like I said, it's always good to check. Oh, wait. I didn't check the bottom of the other side of the map. Like I said, it's always good to be double sure, because then in case you can't find a scroll, you're gonna have to come back here and just check that little spot, and there may or may not be a scroll there. See, it was there. So I am taking that, sir, and I'm probably gonna eat the tofus that I left there, just because all this walking is making me hungry. Yeah, whatever. Turn invisible. I don't care. Gotcha, boy. Oh, I hate these things. Basically, they have the ability to either use to silence you. They can either silence your attack or your special abilities, and they have a really strong special, and they can do both at the same time. But they're weak because they're just a scroll. They're a flying piece of paper. Like I said, every level you're gonna have to look for the Hitodama and the scroll. As soon as you do that, you can leave. You don't have to look through the whole level, but it's good if you do. Unless you find everything you need. Because there still could be some charms. And like I said, like the one I got, this one, Omamori, that absorbs ambient energy of the dungeon, keep its owner's hunger at bay. Nutrition costs are halved. And that's really good. And a lot of these are really helpful. And may even be necessary to fight the boss. Just because he's really strong. And he usually summons another Oni, which are also strong. I'm gonna upgrade the last one, so I cannot upgrade it anymore after that, but but the damage does scroll the more you level up, so there is an incentive to keep getting these even after you've maxed out. But unfortunately, because this ends at stage 10, you can't keep leveling up after that, but this will be good for endless mode. What is this again? Oh, it basically gives you 100 speed. This just means he goes first, right? I kept getting confused with speed and movement. Movement's the one that actually makes you go double turns. Oh, what's this? This little piece of calcium-rich magic makes you go so precise. Your attacks never miss. I am taking that. It's not the best thing in the world, but there's the opposite of this, where it makes you. It gives you more, what do you call it? Evasiveness. So it makes your enemies miss more often. But at least for like ranged enemies, this is really good to have. Because the farther your enemy is, the bigger chance it has of missing. Yeah, he hit me for that triple damage, but I have too much HP. Because this guy's literally a walking wall. It's just a wall. Let me check the top corner before I leave. Gotcha, boy. This is a mixture of heart and marrow powders. Restores up to 10 HP and SP. I don't really want that because I would rather get 20 HP in the emergencies. So we can leave. We checked the whole thing, right? Yeah, we can leave. These guys can be dangerous because they have a slash attack that does a lot of damage. Well, it didn't do that much to me. What floor are we on? Floor 8, so we're almost there. We need to get to floor 10. Okay, what else is there left? Oh, now I can get this. So this attacks anybody that's touching a wall. So if they're touching a wall, I can hit them. See, I'll wait until she comes in. I'm gonna buff myself up just in case she keeps shooting that. Alright, whatever. I'm skipping her. I'll see if she's touching a wall. Bam! I didn't expect it to kill her in one hit. These things damage you, but I'm gonna have to pass through it. Buff myself up, because this guy does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, I think that's the one that does +2 attack, so I want that. Because even though this guy might be OP, there's still a chance I might lose against the boss. And some of these lanterns might be fakes. They usually are when they're surrounded like this. So I'm hitting them just in case. I'm gonna go around. I don't think I need... This one might be fake. Oh, none of them are fake. That's surprising. I'm gonna drop the one that never misses. Just because I always want to have at least one health item with me. And definitely have the one that has your hunger. But later, if you don't have enough storage space, there's a little strategy you might want to do where you go down a floor, drop your stuff there, and you can come back and, you know, pick up your stuff later. Alright, we're level 9. What stage is this? Floor 8. Okay, we're good. We can leave. I am gonna hit you and destroy you, and you'll become history. Alright, so right now I'm gonna look for an... Oh, it's one of me. Wait, I didn't even check if this one's the one that does... Yeah, it does +2 damage. So we're gonna buff ourselves up, just because he has as much HP and defense as we do. Ah, he missed twice. Alright, he wasn't that hard. He didn't even damage me. Whoa. These Oni are hard though. Not for me though, because I'm an MLG pro. But it really depends on like what characters you use. Because there's some characters that this game is really hard to like even reach like a floor with. Like the Chochen Obake, that lantern guy, he's not a very good guy to use. I'm not really sure about the snow one because I haven't really used her. But for starters, I suggest maybe using the cat because it has a long range attack. It can also raise the dead and use them as allies, and his special attack is really good because it's basically a powered up version of him. So you do more damage, and I think you temporarily gain max HP. But then once you de-transform, you go back to whatever HP you had before you transformed. Get out of my sight. And then obviously the Weasel is the one that I recommend because he can heal himself and he does a lot of damage. And I think the most important thing in this game is being able to kill your enemy before they kill you, or in my case, having so much HP that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I can hit her from the wall. Bam! Oh, I didn't do that much. I'm gonna buff myself up. I'm gonna wait until those... Oh, I can just hit her from here. I'll wait till these clouds disappear. Eat this. Don't want to leave yet because there might be a scroll somewhere. And I don't think I found the thing. No, I still haven't found the power-up. It's turned invisible. Even though it's gonna wear out soon. So I still have a corner on the right to check. There's a scroll. I actually want to take my stuff, so I want to go down a floor and drop my stuff here. Oh look! We already found it here. Guess I'll make my protection. So so this is what I do sometimes when I need to take certain items, is just drop them off in the next level. And then come back for them later. Actually, I don't need to go back up. Unless I want to look for a charm, but... Let's see if we can find the place to drop these off at. Because this is the last stage. Sorry about that. I don't know how a sneeze sounds on the microphone. Hopefully it didn't clip the audio. Or hurt anybody with headphones. I am gonna come for that HP powder just in case. Even though I already have one. And I know I can beat the boss like this, but... It's always good to make sure, man, because once you die, you have to start over. And that's really painful when you don't have this guy. It takes a lot of work. Always make sure to eat when you are not stuffed. Just so you don't go hungry and start losing HP every turn. I'm paralyzed for like 2 turns, but it doesn't matter. Alright, stop doing that. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Alright. I'm gonna walk away for a bit. Actually, I'm gonna eat this. There's a lot... Sometimes you die from, like, dumb luck like that. Just because your attacks and stuff are rolled. And I mean like dice rolling. It's random how much damage you do. Alright, we can drop them off here. So we're gonna get our last scroll, and we're gonna get another heart powder. Oh, come on, man. I hate these guys. Why are you doing so much? Just stop paralyzing me. Piece of garbage, don't kill me. Man, I would be so pissed if this guy like ended up killing me. Alright, let's go get that scroll. You know what? This time I'm gonna power myself up before I try to get that thing, because I know there's more of those guys there. Or we can skip a turn and heal. And then eat this corpse. Ah, I turned into bones just because I skipped too much. Let's power ourselves up. Let's try to get this one. Yeah, whatever. Stop! There. Now I can take this with me. Alright, let's not push our luck anymore. Wait, wasn't there a tofu over here that it didn't eat? Yeah, whatever. Alright, we're gonna fight the boss now. Hopefully he don't kill us. But we have a good chance of surviving because I have 2 items to heal. Now, the thing is, this is why I put those two first, because as soon as you put the third one, the boss automatically comes out right in front of you. And I apologize for those who do not know that I've played this game, that have gotten so far to get to the 10th floor and just died because they didn't know that guy was gonna show up. So here goes. Before I do that though, I want to juice myself up. And here we go. Alright, I knew his crony was gonna come here. He's touching the wall, so I'm gonna hit. Bam. Hit this guy. Yes, I want him closer so I can get a good hit at him. I'm gonna take out this guy first. Just because he's a lot easier to kill. Alright, good. Wait, he brought another one. It's not fair. Everyone's just wailing on me. Alright. Don't bring in any more. Alright, as soon as I get my should I heal now? Yeah, let's do the safe thing and heal now. I'm playing very cautiously here. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, we did it. Because I do not want to redo the whole thing again. Just to come up empty-handed. Ooh, we got a Tanuki. I'm going to name him Tom Nook. Alright, let's see. Unlike a majority of their supernatural kin, Baka Tanuki are harmless. Well, for the most part anyway. Being ingenious pranksters, they delight in playing tricks on gullible humans. I don't really know what the difference is with Baka Tanuki and Tanuki. Because I know Tanukis are animals, but there's also the mythical creature called Tanuki. But I don't know what differences these guys have. Maybe I have to. Maybe Gaijin Goomba can make a video there. So there's his little character art. Let's read his transcript. Suzuka was back in her hometown for. Oh, this is the thing we read for the berry. Let's just read the whole thing. Suzuka was back in her hometown for Oban when she decided to go berry hunting. It had been ages since the last time she went, in junior high or so, and her trusty berry bucket turned out to be much smaller than she remembered. At least the familiar clearing in the woods was so covered in heavy, ripe blueberries, just like many years ago. On the edge of the blueberry patch... Wait, I didn't say blueberry. On the edge of the berry patch, Suzuka stumbled upon an old, almost antique woven basket, still in pretty good shape. Since the basket looked very much abandoned, Suzuka ditched her tiny bucket for it. She picked her first berry, ate it, picked another one, hesitated, then ate it too. The third one went straight into the basket, and so the hunt began. It didn't take long for Suzuka to completely fill the basket, which seemed to pull her to the next rich berry patch all by itself. Then poof! A cloud of bluish smoke enveloped her. It cleared in time for Suzuka to catch a glimpse of a fat Tanuki waddling away, hurrying into the woods. A woven handle so... Wait. Was he the basket? Hurried into the woods, a woven handle still protruding from its back. My berries! She hollered and started after it. Alas, Tanuki was nowhere to be found. Instead, Suzuka almost kicked over her own little bucket. It stood right there, filled with the biggest blueberries she'd ever seen. Wait. I'm confused. Then poof, a cloud of bluish smoke enveloped her. It cleared in time for Suzuka to catch a glimpse of the fat Tanuki waddling away into the woods. A woven handle still protruded from its back. Okay, so he was the big basket. I'm not sure if he was eating the berries or they were just being put inside him. She hollered and started after it. Alas, Tanuki was nowhere to be found. Instead, Suzuka almost kicked her own little bucket. It stood right there, filled with the biggest... Oh! So he wasn't that big of a jerk. He at least gave her some. Even though it was in her smaller basket. So let's see what he does. Oh yeah, he does random stuff. I'm not gonna use him just because his attacks will be random. But I will name him Tom Nook for now. I might use him for the random dungeon. No, just because it'll be more fun to get random stuff in there and not worry about having to beat it. Just to get another yokai. I don't like that those game modes become locked. I wish you could still play them after that. And I hopefully the next guy we get is the fox, because I want to unlock King Ammo last. But we're gonna go ahead and use Womp again. Same mode. This time I'll play a little bit faster without needing to explain so much of the game. So we're gonna do the same strategy that we did before. Man, my defense is like really good. Take the sake with me. Filled up. Oh, I was gonna fill up on these bones, but I guess I already did. Just looking for the exit again. Unless if I find a charm, which I doubt I will. There's still these. Run away. Alright, let's try to kill this one. These characters also, they can bounce their arrows like at an angle, and that does more damage. So they're kind of fun to use, but not in this situation. Actually, let's try to get closer. I think she ran out of power points. Come at me, bro. Oh, I forgot they can run like that. Gotcha. And let's exit. I don't even bother taking these anymore. Just because I know I can take better stuff with me. And that my attacks will usually kill them. Oh, we found this quick. Like I said, as soon as I find the scroll, now that we got that, we can leave. You hit me a ton of times, man. I did not like that. You can walk faster, but it's dangerous to do that because... Actually, I don't think it matters because I think you can't move fast when there's enemies nearby. And that's good because you don't want to waste a bunch of turns where the enemy just keeps hitting you. Just because you accidentally skip turns. We'll eat that just because we can, and then I can't take it. I'm guessing there's no scroll here. Like I said, it's just more important that we know that there's nothing here than there actually being something here. But yeah, I really do give this game. This game is worth the $5. I've gotten how many hours have I been playing this game? I've gotten 20 hours out of this game for like a $5 game. But like I said, it's really difficult. Many people might not be patient with this kind of game. Because I know it's not the most popular genre of game to get into. I know certainly one person that doesn't like these kind of games. Like I said, if you played Mystery Dungeon and like that, or Chocobo Dungeon, or what was the series on the Super Nintendo? I think it was like something Wanderer. Yeah, it's you. Do I have anything to heal? I'll just protect myself. Come at me, bro. Purification made flesh removes all negative status effects. I guess I'll take it. No. I'm not really worried about any status effects. Wait, what does this do again? Did I actually take it? Oh, that's the speed. I guess I'll eat that. Come on, bro. Over here. Don't stun me. Oh, but you see, I did do 2 attacks in 1 turn. So it is for attack speed. Wait, what's the stage again? Stage 4. What level am I at? All right, we're just looking for the. I wish it just said what level you're on and what level you are, like right next to your name. It'll make it a lot easier, just so I don't have to check the pause menu. I might tell the developer, because I know the developer on. I don't personally know him on Twitter, but I know he's on there, and I've talked to him about the game before. Maybe I can get him to add that in the patch or something. Yeah, I think you could put the name of the level of the floor and the name. I mean, the level of the floor and the level of you are like right next to your name. I don't think it'd be too much information I have on there. Also, this game is on mobile as well. It's $3 from what I remember. I'll just take it. Honestly, it's a good thing I checked here. I didn't think there was anything there. So, where's that Nintendo Direct that we're gonna get, huh? I know it's just rumors, but... I mean, where they got the mini? I mean, it's so possible there could be one in February, but... I don't know. Just cause there's a pattern with the ways... why am I getting so tongue-tied? Just because there's been a pattern of ways that Nintendo has done things, just doesn't mean that they're gonna always do it that way. Remember what happened with what was it, Pokemon Black and White? We thought there was gonna be a gray version, and then it came out with Black and White 2. Was there a 3rd version of X and Y? I don't remember. Eat this and take the sake. Floor 5, 6, okay. No. Don't you dare. Think your puny arrows will hurt me out? I'm a brick wall, son. Eat my dreams, eat your dreams. Let's eat this. Man, there's a lot of these dango. Sticky dumplings that are as colorful as they are tasty. Restores 3 HP and a bit of nutrition. I don't think I like dango. I mean, I do like mochi, but I don't like the soybean that's in them. And I'm guessing these are filled with soybean. Alright, he silenced me so I can't do moves, but I can still attack. You know, oh wait, that's not the character I was talking about. I'll mention it later. Once I get the last yokai, which I probably will do in this playthrough, because I just have like 2 more to get, and like I said, this guy's really strong that we're not gonna have to really worry about that. I also do recommend that Korok guy, just because he heals when he's on top of grass. And basically, you can just put the grass and then put yourself over it, and then fight people and just like stay on there and keep continuously getting HP. Wait, is that it? There's nothing else, right? Also, there's some people that have gotten this game and didn't enjoy it just because they didn't know how to play. So hopefully, maybe some of them are watching and picked up what I said earlier with this game and those little tricks. I might actually like make a proper edited how to play video with this though. Because I know the roguelike genre isn't the most popular, but there's a lot of them on Switch. So I kind of want to put like a little tutorial for this game. Especially since there's like, I think there's like maybe 2 things that the tutorial didn't mention that. Oh, come on. Just protect myself. I'm gonna bait his, no, get away. I'm gonna bait his attacks and try to get him and go over here. Oh, good. So now my crush is maximum power. Gonna do as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. Alright, stop hitting me. You're going down too, birdie boy. I don't remember, there was like 2 things that the guy didn't tell you. I mean the tutorial, but I just don't remember what they were. I mean, it's stuff that you're gonna find out eventually by playing through the game a lot. But I don't know how many people like are gonna keep playing if they keep losing constantly, or that they know that it is normal to die in this game, because that's how these games are, just like Rogue Legacy. Even though that's a platformer, but it still has the same basic concept that the layout is random and you're in. You know, a lot of it's luck based, just because it's random. Because you know, you might have a bad run where you just stay there, you're just surrounded by enemies, and then there might be another one where there's like a whole bunch of good items around you. And even though it's unfair, that's kind of what makes the game addicting in that sense, is that you want to try to play again just to see if you get lucky. Or if you get like a better run. Oh, I'm getting a little bit hungry. See, just because I didn't get that Omamori charm that decreased my hunger, I might actually die if I'm not careful. Because you lose HP fast when you're starving. Alright, eat this guy. Uh-oh. There's a bunch of dudes coming at me. I want to eat the sake. First I'm going to power up. Eat that sake. Whoa, yeah, I need to be careful here. Alright, the sock is helping. I'm like doing a lot of damage to these guys. Kill this guy first so he doesn't paralyze me. Okay, we got through that. And we leveled up. This should be stage 8, right? Yeah. Eat both of these. Just so we don't starve. Luckily we found more food. And we're stuffed. Okay, good. But we still need to be careful. Always be careful in this game. Sup, Tanya? Oh, Magic's comment up here out of nowhere. I know how frustrating it can be to die in this game because I've died so many times before I got this guy. And it's been easy streak since then. Alright, get over here. Come here, boy. Oh, he's trapped. Ah, he sliced me. I didn't think a big old brick boy like me would bleed. Alright, we got the last scroll. We're gonna eat the sake just because we have... Oh, we didn't get any charms. Did I really not find any charms? Alright, what level am I at? 9. We need to level up. Especially because we haven't found any charms. You know what? I'm gonna drop off the charms here. Right after I kill this guy. Oh, am I bleeding? Yeah, I'm bleeding. Drops this here, drops this here, drops this here. Let's go back. Oh no. Alright, luckily here, I'm in this little crevice, so I'm basically forcing all the characters to fight me one at a time. So that's kind of how you can use a little bit of strategy. I'm not dead. You can use a little bit of strategy that way. But I do need to be careful. I'm going to power myself up. That poison is slowly getting to me though. I might need to use a healing item. Oh, and that thing is there. Yeah, I'm healing right now. And then powering up again. Stop doing that. Man, there's so many enemies here. Poison me again, why don't you? I think we did it though. We got a bit of food out of it. Yeah, we got stuffed, man. And we got a charm. It grants +1 defense. It's not the best thing in the world, but I'll take it. And then this guy's here. Power myself up just because I know these guys can hurt. I'll eat this one because I know it's older. And we're stuffed again. Wait, what was I looking for again? Oh, hey, Ead. Oh, and hey, Ozmonster. When did you guys come in? Dang, I was focusing on, like, dying and, like, I didn't notice you guys come in. Man, if I die right now, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, there's nothing here. It was a waste of time. I didn't even find a... Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the level up. Dead end, I guess. Alright, there you are. We're gonna put it towards wall press, I guess. And let's leave. Ah, last guy, I guess. Alright, guess he gave me some food, so we're getting out of here. We're good. Last stage. Take these with me. And again, be careful. Especially with what happened right now. Eat this. I think I can hit him from here. I didn't do much damage. I'm coming towards you. Oh, I'm gonna want that later. You know what? For now, I'm dropping this. Like I said, that is +2 attack. I think that's better than +1 defense. Don't silence me. I'll silence you with death. Come on, I want to find the thing so I can drop my stuff. Okay, there. We're gonna go back for those charms. Even though it might be a little bit dangerous because we might get hungry along the way. Oh yeah, I also need to find another level up. There's nothing up here. Dead end. There's no food, is there? I don't think I'm gonna go hungry, but... Uh-oh, I'm peckish. That's not food. That's a drink. I might get hungry. This might have been a mistake. I just want to level up. Please tell me there's like a big old pile of sushi over here or something. Okay, there's a tofu. That's good. Let's just get this. Alright, we're eating that definitely. And okay, we're just going straight to the boss now. No, I'm peckish again. We're gonna drink the sake before we fight. And buff myself up. Wait. Ah man, I went the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't take this. Alright, we're eating the sake, we're drinking the sake. No wait, powering up myself. Taking this. No wait, drinking the sake. Taking this. Put this here, put this here. It's time to fight. Wait, what happened? Oh, I dropped the thumb. Ah, I just wasted turns. Okay, here we go. I just lost my power up. I'm gonna win, damn it. Gosh darn you. Alright. Be careful. Don't rush it. I win! Wait, I win! Alright, give me the fox, baby. I don't want the boss until the end. Give me the fox. Give me the fox, give me the fox. Give me the foxy boy. Yes! Alright, now the last guy we need to get is King Emma himself, the king of the underworld. Or King Yemma if you watch Dragon Ball. We got one more guy left. Alright, let's see it. QB. Intelligent foxes, for whom dealing with spiritual energy is as natural as breathing. They grow even more powerful with age, which can be deduced by the number of their tails. 9 tails from Pokemon. And let's see the character art. It is cool. Is that like kabuki painting on their face? Usually red painting on kabuki means, you know, good guys. And also expression, like, it kind of symbolizes like, how do I say this? Not really anger, but like it simulates the blood vessels in the face when you're angry, or I don't know. I'm no expert. The fox lived near the shrine for as long as it could remember. The shrine was almost an obscure... Oh, and enemies have a blue paint. The shrine was almost as obscure as it was ancient. Its statues scattered between the mighty trees of a virgin forest. A priest would visit now and then to replace paper streamers and dust around. An occasional local would leave offerings to the gods whose names were no longer decipherable in the weathered stone. Mostly it was a quiet peace. After that must have been only a moment, for the spirits whose presence still linger around the shrine. The fox grew too old to hunt and survived for a while only on offerings. Every night it would trot between statues covered with red aprons, picking up whatever food was left by humans, if there was any, and then to return to its den. Stone foxes, for statues depicted none other than the loyal servants of their Inari, seemed to gaze at it with stone-cold eyes. When it could no longer muster the strength to stand up and leave its den, old and hungry, the fox went to sleep for one last time. Or it would have been the last. But having been around the shrine for so long, almost becoming a part of it, it was not without its consequences. The fox rewoke, both strong enough to stand and with senses keener than ever. As it stood, it stretched, two tails waving behind it. So we are going to name him Crazy Red from Animal Crossing, just because we named the other guy Tom Nook. It's almost cool how we got the last two guys were the Tanuki and the fox. Crazy Red. We got Crazy Red and Tom Nook over here. Oh yeah, let me see his powers. I'm not gonna use him right now. I'm gonna use Womp again, just because I want to get the boss. Wait, did Ead say something else? Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. I thought I ignored you, but I did mention your comment. So yeah, I'm going to use Womp again just because I know I can win. But this should be the last character, and then the two modes will get locked forever, and we're gonna be stuck playing endless mode. So let's get to it. Picnic again. Ozmonster, have you unlocked any yokai in this game? Yeah, boy. Get away from me. Also, I want that onigiri. I don't think it gives you health, but I think a staple food of Yokai Homeland, onigiri is the most nutritious thing you get your hands on. I think this decreases your hunger the most. But I don't think any of these food gives you HP, unless it specifically says in there. Oh, I turn to the cat. He has range attack. Or maybe not. I think he just has the curse attack. Not yet. I've actually been playing Cuphead instead of playing this game. Are you playing it on PC or Xbox? What are you, some kind of Cuphead? Cuphead and his pal Mugman. Dang, I annihilated her. Free sake! If only I could do that in real life. Free heart powder, I guess. I know British people have this basically blood sausage, but do any of you guys like eat coagulated blood? I know it sounds... No, it's not coagulated. It's just cooked blood. But I know in Britain they cook the blood into like a little sausage-looking puck thing. They call it black pudding, but it's blood. It's just cooked blood. And I know they do that in Mexico, but I never tried it. I know my mom said that she used to eat it and like it when my grandma made it, but one day she found out it was blood and she didn't like it anymore. Alright, dead end. But we can leave. Oh, that's one of the good ones. I think that's the one that gives you evasiveness +7. Yeah, evasiveness +7. We'll drink the sake, I guess. I don't know what that's supposed to be when he throws water at me. He kind of looks like he's a teapot. I don't think I want to get any of that. Just because I don't want to get attacked by those umbrella guys, and I have enough health items. Damn it. Yeah, paralyze me like you always do. Alright, let's leave. I wonder what bear traps have to do with yokai. Also, those statues are those lion dog statues. I forgot what they're called. It's like Komo something. I'm guessing that's what Komojiro from Yokai Watch is based off of. I'm gonna power myself up here to be careful. I guess the other guy didn't notice me. He didn't attack me. He's still somewhere around here. Invisible. Oh wait. I guess not. Alright, we got this thing, but we can't leave yet. Because there still might be a scroll somewhere. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh! Hopefully this is the hunger charm. It's usually always in this like forest thing. There we go. And no enemy. I guess we'll eat the onigiri. Okay. Like I said, that's one of the best items you can get. Just because it halves how hungry you get. Which is very important in this game. You have to constantly be eating everything you can find. Until you get stuffed. Was that a door in a door? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to me, man. That don't make any sense. That don't make no sense, man. One day I'm gonna screenshot it just to see what he turns into. Wait, I still haven't leveled up for this stage, right? There we go. Instead of must keep swimming, must keep eating. But that true bot life, right? Gotta keep eating, or else you die. Whoa! He was invisible. Naked to the naked eye. Alright. Oh! That was weird. It was like hidden right in my sight. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go. Has anybody watched that Kintaro series? I've watched the 2007 series. It's a really old series from the 60s. But the 2007 one is good because there's only 11 episodes and it's a lot darker compared to the other cartoons because it is based on the comic more closely. And it's about Yokai and this kid. He's the last of his tribe. I'm not sure if he's a yokai himself or half yokai, but in the English subtitles it says he's part of the ghost tribe. So I don't know. I don't know if he's a human and it's called the ghost tribe, or he's a, I don't know. But I like that one. I'm kind of not interested in the other ones just because they're a lot more kid friendly, and he has powers in those series. And I thought the original story was better without him having powers, because then it turns into like a generic show. And a lot of people are upset that the new show, the new Kentaro from 2018 is replacing the Dragon Ball Super slot. Because in case you don't know, Dragon Ball Super is ending soon, I think in March, and it's being replaced by that Gege no Kentaro show. That's not the reason it's getting replaced, that's just they have to put another show in place of it. And a lot of people are like angry at that show because like, oh, this is what's replacing Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, I do recommend the 2007 one. I haven't really seen the other ones. And I'm not really a person that watches like much anime, but it's just like a lot of the stuff that comes out today seems a lot more generic than a lot of stuff they used to make. Especially like character designs and stories, like they kind of seem like they follow. I don't know. Come over here, boy. All these. Yeah, that's cool though. Wait, have you seen Card Captors yet? I haven't seen it yet. Oh, where did you? I didn't even see her. Where were you hiding? Is it good so far? Or nah. And I don't mean like compared to the original. I just mean like in general. Cause there's probably a lot of stuff that I used to watch that probably wasn't technically good. And if I watch it now, I'm gonna be like, eee. It actually feels a lot like old school Card Captors. Get away from me. Hey, look at my PowerPoints. Never forget, man. And no, that's not a joke. What is this? This little piece of universal magic protects you from all and any harmful effects, but it only works 50% of the time. I don't really want it. Just because the evasiveness works all the time. And this has my hunger, and I'm gonna need room for the other scrolls. So I'm not even gonna bother with it. Yeah, you don't have to take all the charms with you. It's okay to leave some behind. Bam! That's what you get for messing with me. They call me Brick Boy. I think it's good, just don't like that she's basically catching cards from scratch. And these new cards basically do the same thing the old cards did. Wait. Like there's new cards mixing with the old cards and she has to get them all again? Or they're all new cards that she has to get again? I don't even know what happened in the last episode. And I don't even remember much. I might have to watch it again. I just don't remember how many episodes there were. Let me check real quick. Card Captors and Ranma 1/2 are shows that I don't really remember much about it. Even though I know I watched the whole thing. At least I think I did. 70 episodes, aw man. I don't feel like watching 70 episodes. I wish somebody would do like a short version of it that's cutting out all the filler. No, the new ones and the old ones disappeared. Oh, okay. But a lot of the new ones are like the old ones, right? Like they're all new, but some of them are similar. The first card she catches is Gale, and it's basically Wendy. Does she still rollerblade? Has she been rollerblading? Rollerblading. Gotcha, boy. Rollerblade in my heart. Rollerblade in my heart. I can be twice as art. It's in a book. It's in a book. Card Captors. Not really, but she has a smartphone. What does that replace? Or does she just have it? I wonder if one of these days the Pokédex is gonna get replaced by a phone. I'm gonna have to eat this and take this with me. He just has it because it's 2018. Well, I hope when it comes to English, they don't make those rice buns hamburgers anymore. Or you know what? Maybe they should. I don't know. Get some of those Pokemon donuts. All right, we're good. We can leave. Man, if I wasn't this guy, I'd be in trouble right here. And again, I don't want this guy to paralyze me. Oh yeah, another anime that is coming back is Roseanne. Alright, I'm gonna leave that sake there. Whoa! Every time I keep seeing the word stuffed, I think of Pizza Hut's stuffed crust pizza. Not sponsored. But like, as always, if anybody wants to sponsor me, especially pizza, I'll mention the stuffed crust pizza and the calzone that you guys don't make anymore. Oh wait, it was the Pizzone, even though it was a calzone. I don't know. I don't think that was the best. I don't think that was the best advertisement you could have done, Pizza Hut. It's a calzone that's a puzz. I don't know. It just wasn't necessary, Pizza Hut. People already know what a calzone is. I guess at least a lot of them do. What are you gonna make next? Like spaghetti pasta or something? I'm guessing there's a Nekomata close by, because these aren't normal enemies in the game. Because Nekomata does have the ability to raise corpses and use them as enemies. I don't, or maybe a Tanuki did that. Because he does have random attacks. He would be a fun, but annoying character to play as. Alright, we didn't find anything there. What stage is this? Okay, we're almost there. Power up. Whoa. I also think that dash attack does bleeding status when you level it up. I mean, we're doing good so far. We have that. We have 2 good charms. Stop screaming like Homer. But Marge, I don't want to look for yokai. Oh, that's when my throat hurts. I remember I kept doing that Marge voice yesterday. And that's tough on your vocals, man. If I wasn't worried about my my hunger, there's a bunch of tofu right here. Also, why did that guy do so much damage? What I will do is use this time to skip and heal. Not today, Satan. Yeah, there's a lot of food here. I'm not worried. I got my charm, I got all this food, I'm stuffed. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, I was gonna say, is that really the end of the stage? But there's like another path up here. There's also another roguelike on the Switch. I think it's Dragon Fang Z. It looks good from what I've seen, but I don't want to spend $25 on it, and this game's $5. I've heard good things about it though. I used to thought Dragon Fang Z was a puzzle game, but I guess I was confusing it with, what was that mobile game? Dragon something? It's something Dragon Z. I'm guessing they just keep naming stuff like that. On a crazier note, I've already spent $80 on Girl Scout cookies, damn crack dealers. Oh yeah, Gabby told me that she wanted some Girl Scouts that she's never had them before. So I forgot that they were here. Wait, which ones were your favorite ones again? The lemon ones? I almost said melon. I can take these guys on, but I'd rather go down. I just want to play it safe because this is my last run through. Savannah smiles on you. Yeah, throw that stuff at me, I don't care. Bam, got you both. Come on, Towley. Yeah, got you too, son. Or I can drop all my stuff here. That means that the scroll should be in this final level. So I have a little bit of leeway to explore. Where are the enemies that were here that were surrounding me? Guessing they split up. I'm taking this and... Oh, that's... I'm definitely using that. I'm definitely using that for the boss. It should give me double turns. At least maybe for like a little bit. Doesn't that guy reminds me of Crumb from Real Monsters? Just because of his body shape and he only has one eye. I know that guy has two eyes, but they have an eye thing going on. Actually, I'm gonna drop the tofu. I don't think I'm gonna go hungry anytime soon. Just because of that charm I have on. Also, using your abilities does make you hungrier as well, so that's something you need to take into account. I hope you're taking notes, Oz Monster. Oh yeah, and I forgot we had to level up. It's a good thing I came here, or else I would have forgotten, and I might have died. I need all the help I can get when I fight this guy. I am. Just getting this in case I need to run away for some reason. I'm still waiting on level 5 to announce that Yokai Watch game for Switch. I know it's happening. I kind of hope they... I mean, they have been changing the battle system, at least for the third game. And I kind of wish they do change it again, because I know, at least in the first two games, the battle system was designed around the Switch for the touchscreen. So I hope they use like maybe some more traditional control. I used to work for GS. Oh, Girl Scouts. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna eat this for double speed. Power myself up. And I think that's it. Alright, let's put the last scroll. Hopefully we're gonna get this guy and then we can unlock him. And the nightmare will be over. Come on, take out your Oni. I know you have him here. Yeah, come on. Bring him over here. See, I am doing double turns. That's really good because otherwise they hit me like 4 times in a row. I think I'm good though. Unless something horrible happens. A small victory. In the name, as we noticed in the last session. Oh. Wait, what did we notice? What happened? What did I miss, Oz Monster? The 4-hit thing? Oh yeah. All those smacks. I don't know why though. I think that was happening because I used the slam attack, and I think that paralyzes me. I don't know, but oh, his name's up there. Enma Dial. I think Dial means king, from what I remember. Anyways, in the name of all that is good, in the name of difficult games, and 3-eyed pieces of tofu, I declare this game won. Oh. I declare this game won. We will get the king himself. And obviously I'm going to name him King Yama from Dragon Ball. Mighty King of Hell, Enma Dial spends eternity judging newly arrived dead and commanding an army of Oni. He is known to detest liars and pull out their tongues whenever he can. I do really like the Enma character in Yokai I watched from the second movie. I watched that recently, as well as the third live action. Well, it's like half live action, half animated. Oh, and apparently the fourth movie is a crossover between that, what was that? Kentaro series? Let's see, his, lore. Oh, cool, this is the first time I've seen this art. I've never seen this art before. Oh, I didn't name him King Yama yet. I used to thought this guy was Satan. In Dragon Ball, at least. Is it 1M or 2M? Please save me, Google. Give me the answers I seek. It is 2M, so I was right. Low-hanging braziers filled the Hall of Judgment with a harsh red light which reflected and multiplied into an infinity by the mirror-covered walls. In the center of the hall stood a man with a cruel face. He, however, had no reflection. Maybe he had seen his reflection, he'd noticed how scared he looked, as he was unable to shift his gaze from the three figures before him. The skin of his middle figure was the color of blood. Well, well, well. This one seems like he's about to tell a lie, don't you think, Chief of Fate? The huge bearded man addressed the man on his left. Indeed, your highness, the latter replied. The bearded man nodded with satisfaction, looking forward to it. Oh, looking forward to it. Then he heard back to the cruel-faced one before him. I am Amadeo, king of hell and judge of the dead. So tell me, mortal, how did you live and how did you die? The burnt-faced man told Amadeo that he had purchased a cursed artifact that set home his blaze. As he spoke, the truths unfolded in the mirrors around him. Afterwards, the mirrors went black. Chief of Records, what happened to the family of the soul this man murdered to get to that lantern? What? The person to the right of Amadeo replied, They perished within months, your highness. The king of hell nodded and vanished, only to reappear momentarily behind the cruel face. Nothing personnel, kid. Rusty pinchers in his hands. Another word for fire holders. Oh, braziers. Did I say that right? Braziers? He's connected to the lantern yokai. King Emma? Chief of Records, what happened to the family of the soul this man murdered to get... Oh! You mean the story of Chochi no Bake? Also, he's the guy that did it. What happened to the family of souls this man... Dang, this went full circle. Because I think Chochin is actually the first one I used in the first lore that I read. Not to get this guy last and read that. That's cool. Let me read his again, actually. Upon reaching the age of 100 years, inanimate objects become alive and self-aware. This paper lantern was made 100 years ago and 1 day ago. It possesses a fiery temper. Just because of that description, I think this is supposed to be like the first yokai, even though you don't always get him. Just because usually all wow, hey Chase. Just because usually all yokai, at least inanimate objects, won't appear after it's been 100 years. So let's read his lore again. And do this full circle. Far in the northern provinces, a poor family lived in a house of sticks. Their names were the Three Little Pigs. Their only treasure was an old paper lantern passed down from generation to generation. Thus, they were christened the Lantern Family. Lantern Family. When this lantern was lit, fam, no matter how cold it was outside, the house made of sticks was warm. And then Goldilocks says, this house is too warm. The ruler of the Lantern's family homeland was a cruel man who always got what he wanted. One day, rumors about the lantern reached his ears and he set out once to the House of Sticks. He was not the first to attempt buying the house's family... Damn, I butchered that. Not the first to attempt buying the family's beloved heirloom, but he was the first to use his sword when money failed. So this guy was the ruler of the Lantern's family homeland. So he was like the landlord, I guess. I don't know how this works. The ruler cut down the head of the house in front of his family. Whatcha? He then took the lantern to his castle. That night, there was a great fire in the castle, and the few that survived all had one terrifying image to that share. They had a monstrous one-eyed lantern. The ruler of the lands, however, had no story to share, as he was found among the survivors. Ruler of the region, is that like the daimyo? Well, it depends on what depends on when this time frame was, I guess, right? Before the rule of Ieyasu. Actually, let me just look at this one more time. The burnt-faced man. Man, it's just cool that they like looped it around on this thing. I like this little attention to detail. He purchased a cursed artifact that set his house ablaze. Sure, dude. There's some people that lie so much that they believe their lies. I'm probably one of them. There's probably stuff I've lied about that I've lied for so long that I've tend to believe it. But then again, your memory isn't as good as you think it is. There's probably some stuff you remember that aren't exactly how they were. Cause there's something recent that I remembered. I think it was like the theme for Mega Man 7. I remember there being like a Windows eep sound. But I recently watched Game Grumps play Mega Man 7 and that sound's not there. And there's probably quotes that I've gotten wrong too that I've been saying for so long. Burns, yeah, that. But that one makes sense that a lot of people get wrong because that's something like that's a common like spelling mistake, right? Stain and stain. Also the Monopoly one. Alright, so now we can do whatever we want. And I've never tried out King Yemo, so let's see what he has. Everyone in sight begins to sweat blood. Dang. Blood loss increases with movement. 2 HP damage per turn. What? I don't get what that means. Translocate. Instantly move to any location in sight. First step to omnipresence. Also, that's what the Tanuki always did. Oh, and this is what this was. I remember the Tanuki had this attack, and I was wondering like who had this. 1 or 2 damage is random. Oh, okay. It's weird to spell it like that though, cause all the other attacks say 1D something. Judging is hard work. Luckily, there are ways to simplify things. Heal or damage for, see? 2d3 HP. This guy might not be as OP as I thought then if you could get hurt by your healing. He has a lot of HP though. Also, he's probably really strong though. Yeah, it's 2d3. And obviously he has this one. Summon loyal Oni from the army of hell. Don't expect them to follow you though. Oni being Oni. Ah, what? Come on, man. So they can attack you? I didn't think you'd actually be able to use his attack though. I thought it was just something he did like as a boss. Summon 1 stronger Oni. Summon 1 stronger Oni. Summon 2 even stronger Oni. Oni scale with character level. The other thing I wish is like I wish there was also a red Oni. So you can have a blue and red one. Because I usually associate Oni more with the red color, but I know they've been known was blue. Actually, because he's blue, I named this one Ganon, even though he's not pig related or anything. But I think the bokoblins in Skyward Sword, I think they're based on Oni because they have the whole tiger skin thing. I still want to try these guys though. No, actually, I've already tried them. What's something funny is that in one of my playthroughs, I used Hitodama, and what this guy does is he doesn't have any attacks, he can't level up, and he only has 1 HP, but he can possess other enemies. And when you die, you don't lose, you just turn back into the Hitodama, but you just have to be careful that somebody doesn't hit you. But what happened this one time is that I possessed this guy, Noborabo. And this guy, what he does is, wherever you kill, you can basically copy their appearance. So you basically become them. So I was this guy who was this guy, and then I killed a Tanuki. So now I was this guy whose attacks were random, and when he does those attacks, he turns into a random yokai. So I was like a guy and a guy inside a guy. But then I fought King Emma, and I actually ended up dying. But I turned into a Hitodama, and then I possessed him, and I automatically won. So I was wondering what happened if you did that. And now it's cool. So let's try using King Emma. No, wait, what does this guy have? QB fires concentration aura that is harder than steel. Deals 1d4 damage. I think I have used him before, but when I possessed him. Replenishes spirit power at the cost of nutrition. Destruction technique of this magnitude requires all the available... Yeah, I think I've used him before. Molds aura into a protective shell. Aura bubble dissipates after absorbing 3 damage. 30% of damage is absorbed to HP. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go with King Emma. Wait, I thought these get locked. Alright, so what somebody told me before is that when you unlock all the yokai, you can no longer do yokai hunt and yokai picnic, but let me just try it. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you can't press them anymore. Alright. At least they still show up there, but that just sucks that you can't play them anymore, because it's kind of a little bit different than playing the challenge dungeon, just because you have to look for the scrolls and you have to manage your inventory a bit better. But let's try playing challenge dungeon for the first time, and I will turn on my score upload. Alright, so let's go ahead and try him. Let's see how strong he is. Or how strong he isn't. Alright, what should we get first? Everyone in sight begins to sweat blood. Blood loss increases with movement. That's probably what I should get first. But I also want to teleport. Oh wait, it says instantly move to any location. Oh, in sight. I don't know. I want to use this just because I'm confident he's strong enough to survive, and I want to teleport right in front of some. I want to teleport right behind somebody, and I forgot that phrase. What was it again? Oh, nothing personal, kid. I am the king of the underworld. Who is my first victim? Oh, 3 of these bad boys. How about you fight me? Over here! I have the high ground. Yeah, he's taking a lot of punishment. And let's take this too. Wait, how's it full? Oh. I guess in this mode you only have 3 slots. And I thought it was going to be a lot easier because you would have had all your 5 slots. Oh well. Well, you know what? At least it's better than having only 2 slots when you have like 2 scrolls, all 3 scrolls with you. But this is going to make it a lot harder. But if I die, I won't really care as much because we're only doing this for score now. You know what though? At least I have the burden of not having to look for scrolls anymore, so I can, as soon as I level up, I can go to the next stage. And I can keep on leveling up. Like eventually I could power up all my stuff. Whatever. You can't beat me. I'm the ruler of all of you guys. No one can stop me. Unless the enemies get really tough. Ooh. Guides you to Hito. That's not that good. I'll take it anyway though, because I want to know where that Hitodama is. Did I already get it? Doesn't show it on the map, you liar. Where is it? Or did I already get one? No, I didn't. You damn liar. Where is it? Guides you to Hitodama and the exit. No, it doesn't. All I see is 2 exits and 2 stairs. Wait, unequipped it and re-equipped it. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Oh! You know what? One of the enemies might have gotten him. So I might have to look for some enemies. Luckily all this tofu is here. I don't see any enemies though. Unless one of them turned into a lantern or something. Oh wait. Okay, no. But like, I don't even care right now because I've got all the yokai now. Ah, my battery's low. Just move on is my advice. But I want to level up. This guy, man, I'm gonna annihilate you, little piece of garbage. That's right, I'll kill you, boy. Actually, I changed my mind. In endless mode, it's actually really beneficial. Just find the level up as soon as you can and leave. Oh, that has a wide range. That's actually really good. So let's get this. Everyone sweat. Oh, you know what I can do? I can make them bleed and just like teleport somewhere else and just have them die. Wait, why can't I move? I kind of don't want to use this. So I'm gonna keep powering up my teleport. Shorter cooldown. Even shorter cooldown, you can switch places with yokai. That's cool. Translocate. What? Translocate every turn? What does that mean? Oh, you can just use it every turn? And this, what does this do? It just has them bleeding for longer, so I'll use that. Sounds more useful. So we'll leave. Yeah, this is really useful because we know where the exits are already. So I take back what I said. Now, if we only find that hunger charm, we'll be good. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm gonna teleport away. Watch you guys bleed. Bleed to... oh, it wore out. Yeah, my batteries are low, but I already set out my goal of getting all the yokai. And now this is just for fun. I mean, I was always playing for fun, but... you know, there's certain games where... it was kind of like Mario Kart Wii. I remember there was these really difficult missions that I didn't really enjoy. Just because of how hard they were. But I still enjoyed doing them, but I'm just glad it was over. And then now I can enjoy the regular game. Just because before I had any yokai, it was really frustrating to die. But now I can be like, whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. Teleport away. What's going on? Okay, good. Wait! It still showed the yellow on the dot even though the other guy had it. But why didn't it do that before? Oh, somebody already ate it. Or defeated him. But at least I know he's up here. Ah, and I hate these guys so much. This is a fire so annoying. Stop doing fire! Oh my god, look how much damage it did towards the end. Alright, it should be somewhere over here. Man, but I thought this game was going to give me a break and give me all 5 slots. And I was going to be like, this is going to be easy time. But I was wrong. Lantern uses fire. It is super effective. Whoa! Like, slow down there, boy. I'm gonna bleed him just because I know he might paralyze me, and even if he does, he'll still get damaged, even if I can't attack. See, that was smart of me to do. Ooh. I kind of want to try to summon an Oni, but at the same time, I'm afraid he might attack me. Let's do it. But not yet. I'm gonna wait until there's enemies. Yeah, I'll do it now. Save me! Do my bidding, sir. Yes. How's it feel to be on the other side of the shoe now? Get it for me. I love this. Good, faithful servant. Oh, I guess they do whatever they want, but if there's like enemies close by, they'll go after them. You dare mimic my powers? Perish, you mortal. Well, he ain't mortal, but you guys get what I mean. Oh, here's another one who thinks they can take me on. Oh, did you die? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Smack him around. Oh, does someone eat it again or defeat the other guy? I'm going after you. I'm going to judge you. You know what? I want to have you bleed. And I'm just gonna leave you. I'm just gonna let you bleed out. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I think you can see the Hitodama on the map when somebody doesn't have it, but when they do, and you get in the area, I think it shows up only then. So that's still good, so you can see which enemy specifically has it. Leave me alone, Jibanyan. Alright, stop doing that. Don't curse me. Whoa, I might die. I might die. Oh, what? How is there another Hitodama? That don't make sense. I'll take it, but it don't make sense. Don't follow me, you're just gonna die. I told you you're just gonna die. You didn't believe me. Oh, found another one already. What level am I at? 9. So I have the potential to be... I have the potential to get all of this stuff now. That's kind of exciting. Let's power up our teleport even more. Drink some sake. Tanya, have you seen any Chinese yeast balls at your local Agery place? Wait, what's damaging me? Oh, I'm on fire. I haven't checked yet. Did that place have teacups? At least ones that weren't like really expensive. I will need to look next week. That's fine. Oh, what was that picture? I forgot to show you some I saw. What was that picture that you Losses was doing? Like he was eating some giant chicken nugget or something. He had an onion lollipop. What the hell's that? Oh. Where was that at? Stop burning me, you piece of garbage. Hey, you went over there. Don't start eating junk food just because your parents left. It got a lot better. Did it? Like the food or like the store in general? Let's upgrade my translocate again. Man, I feel good and powerful. This run is probably gonna give me like my highest score. But I'm not gonna stick to using this guy because now that I don't care if I die or not, I think the only thing you can kill you right now is carelessness and enemy abilities. Yeah. But I do think the enemies get stronger as I go. Yeah, more restaurants, and it looks like they added more stuff. The bookstore is a lot better too. Also, I think from what I read in the instructions, when enemies defeat a Hitodama, they also level up. So that's something to consider too. Also, this guy should have it. Oh, you got one of my... You silenced me, you piece of garbage. Wait. I thought he had it. It showed yellow, didn't it? It's weird. I'm looking into my degree and school options. It did. I hate when there's double doors like that. See, it shows yellow again here. What's going on? Am I glitched? Damn it, Kemco. But yeah, I want to tell the developer if he can add the number of the floor and what level you're on next to your name. Just because I don't want to keep checking the menu just to do that. Oh, I got the hunger charm right here. Hopefully. Yeah, let's get rid of this. We're gonna make it far now. I feel like I'm really strong. I feel like I'm really powerful. 'Cause I'm the king of the underworld. Wait, for his lore, there was 3 people, right? Who else is there? Also, I didn't find a level up guy. Oh well, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. Well, this was a short. Oh wait, did I accidentally go back? Whoops. It's like no wonder this felt really short. Why is the music like this? Is it just because I'm at stage 10? Do I have to fight another one of these King Emmas? I've never done this before. Also, I found out that Taiko Drum Master is coming to Switch, I think in maybe March. But it's not coming to America. But the Japanese version will have an English option. So it'll be import friendly. And I think it comes with the drums because there's also a PS4 version. But it might be better that way because of the licensed music. Because if it came to America, they would have to change the music and. Oh, I already have this updated. Because I don't want no more Hilary Duff songs. That's what they did for Donkey Konga 2. Have you ever played Taiko Drum Master? Ozmonster? As tempted as I am to pick this up, I kind of don't want it because I would prefer to have my HP. Have you ever played Donkey Konga? For those who don't know what Taiko Drum Master is, it's basically Guitar Hero, but with Taiko drums. Ooh, what's this? No, I don't like that one. My friend had it, but no. I've never played Taiko Drum Master though. I did have Donkey Konga with the drums. But I might import it, depending on how much it costs. Stop telling me I have low battery, I know I do. The stream won't be going on for much longer. Oh! Secret guy. But yeah, I really do want to import it if it's going to be English. If it's going to have an English option. 'Cause I want my drums, boy. I want to go tuk 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 yo. I think I prefer playing drums in like those kinds of games. Because I just don't have the finger dexterity to play guitars and maybe even piano. Because I don't play piano, but I like messing around with piano. Nintendo needs power badly. Like Nintendo power? Or do you mean like graphical power? You are too full to eat. Okay, the music is back to this. Whoa! What was that? Stop doing that. How about you bleed? Oh yeah, I can teleport. Nothing personnel, kid. So I can teleport every turn, right? You liar. I thought I could teleport every turn. Oh, is it because I don't have enough power points? Damn, you missed a lot, man. Stop missing. You want some of me too? Come on. Alright, let's heal a bit. You can teleport, but yeah, I noticed that right now. Hey, Oni, why don't you go after that girl? Oh, that wasted a lot. Man, I feel so OP right now, but I like this power. Oh wait, what happened? I thought did you get killed by her? Come on, man. Oh, don't you start shooting at me. Yeah, I want to recover my power points back. No! No! I should have eaten them before they turned into dust. Alright, let me start teleporting for no reason. Whoops. Alright, now let me start teleporting for no reason. Oh yeah, I forgot I can replace. Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, what else is there? Just power up my Onis and oh, I can make 2 soon. This is what's called living the good life, man. I'm king of hell. I'm drinking sake. I'm teleporting everywhere. I'm summoning underlings. Feels pretty good to be king of the underworld, man. Not gonna lie. Oh, you did not just steal that from me. Oni, attack! And I will teleport over here and watch the carnage. Teach him a lesson to never forget. I got this one. I got him. Bam. 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 Oh, you in trouble now. Yeah, I really wish the other one was red. Would have looked so cool. But then again, I think they did that because there's already enough characters that are red. I don't know, that's just my guess. I guess I can leave now. Don't scream at me, Homer Crumb Simpson. I really wonder what floor is this? 13. I wonder how far I'll get. I think I might end the stream when I die, or yeah, that's the only option, right? Because you can't beat the game now. I'll end it when I die, just because I think this is gonna take a while, and also that my batteries are low. I am out of here. I would have went with the screaming goat. Like chosen him. Maybe next run. We're just playing for funsies now. Now I can actually play with whoever I want and like learn to use them better. I know some guy who's done really good with the umbrella guy. I've seen him on the leaderboards. He was like #1. Not #1 like for the whole thing, but #1 as playing for the umbrella guy. And I saw him on Twitter. I think I added him. But do you like the game, Moz Monster? Whoa. Homer noise, screaming goat noise. Don't just smack me, I'll smack you. Alright, I guess this is all that's left to upgrade. Does that, you know how like just I like the game. I know that not a lot of people, cause to be honest, like I know I've said this before, but I guess it's because I've been echoing with other people I'm saying that there's like too many like 8-bit indie games, and I kind of dismissed it the first time I saw it. I was like, nah, I don't think so. Cause like I saw like, oh, are those yokai? I looked at the game and was like, man, this looks like every other game. And I found out it was a roguelike, and I looked into it and I actually ended up liking it. So maybe I shouldn't dismiss all these games that look similar. Even though that Celeste is really popular right now, but to me it kind of looks like all the other games, like that type of gameplay, like Super Meat Boy. And I usually don't like those kind of games because they're usually really difficult. I don't have the patience for that. But a friend of mine really likes those games. But then again, he is a competitive type, and the guy who usually does speedruns or does stuff to get on the leaderboards. And I am not that kind of person. But I will see how far I can get in this game. I'm probably not going to be good enough to get like top place or anything. But since it's the only thing left that I can do, since I can't play the other modes anymore. You know what, how about we switch so you stop shooting me? Oh, you're still shooting me through the door. Uh-oh. Heal me. Wait, what happened? This is where you die if you keep getting hit. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Oh, dude, could you stop? Why are you being a cat for so long? Oh my god, I'm silenced. I'm getting out of here. Oh, I don't have enough. Yeah, I'm gonna die right here. Why all these cats have this ability? It's like they have like unlimited power points. Now I can't teleport over here because, damn it. How about you all bleed? Why? I'm not attacking. I'm not moving. Like, my god. Ah, that killed me. I killed myself. That attack sucks. But I am top place here. But probably not in leaderboards. Where am I on leaderboards? Where am I? I'm not even on here. Whoa, wait. Oh, snap. Oh, that's daily. At least, you know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. At least for today, I can say I was top 4. What about weekly? Hey, weekly I still did pretty good. I'm on 8th. Let's see of all time though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here at all. Nope. I guess I did pretty decent, but at the same time I feel like I was cheating because I don't think everybody has everyone unlocked yet. These guys get unlocked randomly. And surprisingly, I got this guy last. Unless that's how it works. You know what? Let me try the fox real quick. I still want to be on here for a bit. Just to try out these guys that I haven't used. Alright, I've used this guy before. Basically, this guy's really hard to play as on this guy. Especially this guy. Because you can't eat food with this guy. The only way you can get health is by burying corpses that you find. This guy's cool though. You can just die really easily. But the ones I recommend using as soon as you get them, that are a lot stronger than the starters you get. For once, the strongest starter is this guy for sure. And then this guy's pretty good because You can turn invisible, and basically enemies won't follow you, or you won't know where you are. And then you can upgrade this so that you deal two times more damage as long as you're invisible, and then one more upgrade to deal 3 times as much damage. This will just drop stomach acid. I don't really use it. And this one I don't think I've even used. And then I would guess this guy's also really good to use for that same reason I said that. I think these two things, I think these other abilities are useless. This one makes a tree. Enemies can't pass through trees except for your kind. So in that sense, maybe you can trap somebody, but it doesn't do any damage. At least this does damage. And then this one, it says, Kodama grows an exact copy of itself in a pile of bones. Said copy is likely to wander off and be of little use. One copy at a time. I don't think this really does anything. I don't even think I've seen it attack. Maybe if you die, you can play as the other one, but I really doubt it. Also, I used to thought this guy was a skeleton, but he's like a weird, like, wood spirit. Like they kind of have these little loopy eyes. I don't know if you were here earlier, Ozmonster, but the Koroks from Breath of the Wild are based off of these guys. So I guess you can imagine that face they have, like where that one eye is a lot bigger than the other one. But yeah, what you're gonna want to update is the gentle grass. As long as you're on top of the grass, you'll keep recovering HP. So you can just keep, even though you don't do much damage, you can just keep wailing on enemies and keep healing yourself. So he doesn't have the most impressive moves, but this will keep you alive for sure. Next guy I would say is maybe the cat, just because he has a range attack, and then the Super Saiyan demon form is really useful. I really haven't had Curse really work for me, and definitely don't. As cool as this attack is to raise corpses and have them fight for you, you can't take them to the next level. Like, they won't follow you. And also, it's a lot more important to eat the corpses for food than to waste them to make like allies for you. But these ranged attacks will help you a lot, and I guess that goes for any enemy that has ranged attacks. But does the QB have? Yeah, he does, right? I haven't used the QB yet, but I'm sure he's better than the cat. But he seems to be one of the better ones. This guy just clones whoever you kill. But definitely, my best dude is this guy. Like I said before, he has a high defense. He has a lot of HP. He can take a wallop. He can get even more defense, and he can do a lot of damage and hurt any enemies that are touching a wall, and that includes multiple enemies. And then if you need to, you can go into a wall and maybe run away or use it, I don't know, however you want. These guys are, I guess, are strong too. And obviously King Emma. So yeah, let's try using the fox this time. Right now I'm just testing out the guys I haven't really used. Alright, so this fires a concentrated aura that's harder than steel. Does 1d4 damage. And then this is a shield. So it can take 3 hits, and 30% of the absorbed damage is turned into HP. That sounds really good. You can replenish your spirit power at the cost of nutrition. That doesn't seem as good unless you plan to continuously fire your attack. And I think maybe his normal attack might be weak. And then this uses up all your SP to use a strong, like, laser attack. 1 tile long beam that uses up to 9 SP to deal damage. So we're gonna do our range attack first. Whoa! I didn't think it'd do that much damage. We'll take this. We'll take that. What is this? +1 defense. And we already found the little human soul. I guess we can get the shield, right? No. We'll get the recharge just because that's going to be our main attack. But from the time that you've been playing this game, Ozmonster, have you been dying a lot, or are you good at it? Oh, I forget I can shoot my ranged attack. That's not doing much. Oh, I can already leave this. I can last, but I don't die a lot, but I do die. But you haven't unlocked anything, right? I think you just have to keep playing for a while until you actually unlock somebody decent. And then you can really start getting that ball rolling. Because the first one I unlocked was the spider girl. Wait a minute. How come I have 5 slots now? Maybe King Yama only had 3 slots. Maybe that's a way to balance him. So cool, I do get 5 slots. Ah, come on, don't paralyze me. Oh, I should have done the bubble. Haha, I'm protected. Oh, but I can't attack. Oh no. I'd rather go this way. Yeah, it seems his regular attack is kind of weak. Also, I did that by accident. Actually, maybe not. Maybe he... Okay, never mind. His attack seems pretty normal. It's just that I didn't do much damage the first time. I'm Crazy Red. Remember to get those crazy deals. When am I gonna get my Animal Crossing? Wait, who's in here? Is Brittany back yet? Because I think maybe Tanya's still here. We got Ozmonster, and the other guy might be Magic or Norman, but I'm not really sure who. It's either Magic or somebody lurking around here. Floor 4. Gotcha. Keep making my regular attack stronger, buddy boy. Tanya, would you want to get that drum game? Obviously, I would have to get that game physically if I want the drum. Though you might be able to play the game with the Switch Joy-Cons, but I don't really want to do that. I think it's more fun playing with the included drum, because just imagine playing Rock Band with like the buttons on your controller. But then again, there have been some Taiko Drum Master games on, I think, on the PS Vita that only used the buttons on the controller, and I think on the 3DS too. There are some games that didn't come. I think there's only one game that officially came out in English, but everything else has been Japan only. I hope it's not too much to import stuff though. Ah, but that means we would have to get 2 drums, huh? I mean, like if you wanted to like play at the same time, I mean. I'm just glad it's not like the Wii era where we had to buy peripherals for like a whole bunch of stuff and then they just ended up there doing nothing. I remember even the Donkey Kong bongos, like they weren't really worth anything later on. Like you could trade in the game at GameStop, but they wouldn't accept the bongos. And I think Aoki still has them. I think I gave them to him. I don't even know what happened to the dance pad for Mario Mix. Do you wish there was another DDR, Tanya? Oh my god, this guy's gonna kill me. Stop! You paralyzing son of a bee. We'll get the railgun. But yeah, man, it feels good having all my slots open now. Not have to worry about scrolls. Ah, it's limited range. Oh wait, never mind. She just wasn't in my field of vision. Ah, what? You can throw your webs like 3 spaces in front of you now? Yeah, see, I hate having to check my menu just to see if I'm like leveled up enough. I'm gonna drop. No, I can just eat this. Tanya, did you hear me? Whoa. But then again, I don't know if they sell the drums separately. Oh, I said earlier, damn, does that mean we have to get 2 drums if you want to play together? And then I was talking about how boring it is to play those games, because I think there might be an option to play them with the Joy-Cons. But I was saying, like, that's no fun. That's kind of like playing Rock Band with like the regular controller and just pressing the buttons. Yeah, at least the drums aren't as big as like the drums and guitar and stuff are for Rock Band. It's like a little drum. I also forgot about the arcade game. What's dope? Look at all these spider webs. Not doing any damage, but being annoying. Yeah, they're just little taiko drums. Ooh, uses no nutrition. Maybe I should be leveling this up now. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I feel like running away. Uh-oh. He has that attack where he attacks if you're next to a wall. I'm scared. Oh, that missed. This is it, folks. It's over. It's over. Protect me, Jeebus. Ah. Alright, let's do one more round with I wonder where I'm pretty sure that didn't do anything good. I'm still top 4 with that guy though. See, he must be good since he's one of and then the other guy there. Let's just do one more with Tanuki just because he has random attacks. Also, I'm gonna do one quick one with this one. Oh yeah, like I was saying though, you're gonna have to get that game physically because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get the drum. But I also don't know if they're gonna sell the drum separately or not. But that's something I don't mind buying because I know I would play that. And I'm definitely not ever trading in my Switch or selling it or anything like that. This is the one console that I'm actually really glad to have and like actually see myself like just keeping it. Because usually like when the GameCube came out, no, when the Wii came out, I traded in my GameCube. Well, I didn't trade in my GameCube. Actually, my GameCube stopped working. But I didn't buy another GameCube because I knew the Wii could... Well, that one specifically was backwards compatible. But still, like, it's because like every time Nintendo releases games, most of the time you can expect that there's going to be like a better version of Mario Kart or something like that. Oh, you can actually choose. Oh, it's a possibility you also get a Yokai's special ability, like their strongest attack. But I'm gonna go with the lantern shape, just because I know how useful that is. It's useful, but Chocha no Bakken just sucks in my opinion. But it should be good with Tanuki or Baka Tanuki. So let's see how far we can get with this guy. With Tom Nook, I mean. This is Tom Nook's prequel game. Uh-oh. One thing I like doing with this guy is like hiding. And then just wait till they pop up. And surprise attack! And then I go inside and heal. Because when you're in there, your hunger doesn't go in. Your hunger doesn't get low, so you can basically skip turns and infinitely recover your HP and SP. So hopefully the thing is here. It's not even guarded. We're already doing really good. Cause I know there's this game called, what is it? It's not Baby Metal. Oh, it's Gal Metal, I think. And that game uses the Joy-Cons to play drums, I think. But I don't want to do that with the Taiko game. And I don't like taking my Joy-Cons out like that. I just like them stuck on the system. And I'm also guessing they're not going to be as accurate either. Do you like using the motion controls, Ozmonster, for your Switch? I don't know, a lot of people praise the motion controls and... Uh-oh. I should turn into a lantern. Oh no, I'm still taking damage! I had to eat that. A lot of people praise the motion controls in Splatoon and Breath of the Wild, but like, they don't seem to work with me. Like in Splatoon, like I feel like my cursor keeps going out of sync. Like I would use them if it didn't do that. I think also for me to do that, like I would actually play with the Joy-Con separately in that case, because at least it makes sense with the right Joy-Con. You like aim, but with the controller, it's like it's hard for me to get a feel of. Wait. Oh, I'm barely on floor 1. Okay, I can just exit. Turn into a lantern. She doesn't know that I'm here. What a dum-dum. Kapow! Uh-oh. She was doing a lot more damage than that was. No, no, no. Go away, 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 go away. Go away. Nah. You're gonna paralyze me. You're gonna have to eat the sake. Man, this guy is kind of weak. I need to level up quick and learn something else. Monster, I feel like I've asked you this like 9 times already, but have you ever played Worms? Like any Worms game? I feel like I forget, especially when I'm playing. Which ones have you played? No, 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 go away! I want to learn something so bad. I feel like I could perish any moment. Why is everyone stronger than me? WMD and collection. You have WMD on Xbox, right? And the one on PS1. What was on PS1? I think it was World Party. Yeah, I think it was a lot better getting, because I was originally gonna wait for Worms WMD to come out physically on Switch. But I think it's just a lot better to get it digitally, because Worms isn't a game I wanna put in the cart just to play for a little bit. So that game's perfect for being digital. Even though I really wanted the case for it in the physical game, WMD on Xbox, I'm working on getting it on Switch as well. Maybe one day when it's on sale, like on Black Friday or something. I mean, if it comes out physically in America, because I know in the UK it is coming out, I think for a limited time, physically. But I think I'm either going to get really like huge titles, and by that I mean like games that take a long time to beat. I think I'm going to get those physically, and games that I'm going to want to let Tanya borrow. But what are we going to do for Animal Crossing? Because that's a game that makes sense digitally, but I also want it physically. Or maybe Tanya wants to get it physically and I can download it. Unless you want to download it. Why can't I disarm? Oh, there's stuff on it. Do whatever you want, boy. But you're gonna get your own copy too, right? Sure. I thought you were gonna get your own. Or did you change your mind? Uh-oh. I'm silenced. Teletubby bye-bye. I'll get my own 1 times right. No, come on, man. Don't do this to me. I'm in a pickle. I'm in a deep pickle right now. But I thought you wanted to play it so badly right away. You weren't silenced, you just couldn't punch him. Yeah, but I couldn't do anything else. It's not like I'm gonna turn into a lantern just to waste my turn and get hit. Alright, I can either go back in here or run away and get burned. Let's see if I can sneak away. Nope. I'm dead. You son of a... Help me! Stranger danger! Going in the door is gonna waste a turn. And then the farther I move forward, the bigger chance of a risk I get of getting cornered. Can I catch him in here? He's not gonna be that dumb. I ended up trapping myself. Bum bum. What a horrible run. Alright, how long have I been streaming for? Whoa, it's almost 3 hours? I felt like a while ago it was just like an hour. Let me just do one final quick run with Hitodama. Hitodama. That's what I want, right? Yeah, we'll go with him. I mean, we might just die in the beginning because we only have 1 HP. This is confusing. I wish they changed the color. See, I don't know who I am. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't defeat those guys. And we don't level up either, so it's just about going as far down as we can. Actually, though, I think you can level up when you are somebody else. But if I get this is what I was hoping not. If there was somebody ranged, it's like already over for us. Gotcha. Got you right on my crosshairs. Oh wait, let me go back and find the other one. No. I don't have a range attack. Where's the other Hitodama? There it is. Alright, we can still learn stuff. I don't know if you keep the level when you die though. Alright, we can go a level down now. Okay, but seriously, after this run, I'm calling it quits. We've been streaming far enough. Oh, I think I'm gonna die now. We've been streaming far enough, and my controller is low on battery. I forgot this guy can just like teleport towards me and damage me at the same time. Oh no. Possess you, son. Yeah, I lost my levels. You know what? Kill me. I don't care. I'll just be somebody else. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother to level up. Oh, but I have to worry about my hunger though. And I also gotta worry about ranged people. Kill me again, I don't care. Do it. If that makes you happy. Hey, I want to be the invisible guy. Come on. Later, suckers. Oh, where did I? Oh, he got me. But now I got you. Also, let me eat one of these. Oh, no, no, no. If I die in the game, I die for real. One enemy after another after another. Now I'm drunk. Come on, kill me. I want to be you actually. Come on, kill me. Show me what you got. Now I have random abilities. Oh, so you learn what they already have. That's cool. I have a useless attack on me though. I can recharge my SP, but I don't. Oh, I guess that's still useful. Let's learn some other stuff. Let's see what we get. Envelops surrounding in a colorful explosion, sacrificing a portion of its health. No, I do not want that. Death doesn't show itself. Your health cannot go below 1 HP for 5 turns. That sounds good. But I can't learn it yet. I'm not level 5. We'll just skip for now. Until we can find another one. I don't care who kills me. Actually, I do. What the f- I guess that backfired on you, man. Oh, I'm glad this got recorded. Silence me. You can't silence my rights movement. Man, I just like danced my way around you. Later. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I forgot about my hunger. I see the exit. I wonder if I get a really high score the more I go down. Oh no, I died. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, I still keep my level. So that's cool. I don't think I actually gain what do you call it, HP increase to my true form though. I'm guessing you're here, so I want to try to silence you. And I guessed wrong. Silence you for good. Oh wait, that was the wrong attack. Oh wait, yeah. I silenced you. I'd rather be a Tanuki. He's more fun. Come at me, bro. Ooh, I can turn. What is this attack? Oh. This was great about being Hitodama. Except I can't get hit by range because of my 1 HP. Invasion of the bodies. That's what I was thinking of. Uh-oh, range attacks. Uh-oh, uh-oh, we're in trouble. 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 Oh, I got really lucky. I got so lucky. I got lucky she missed. Silence me, I don't care. I'm just a regular. Come on. I don't care. Bye. Oh wait, I need to eat. Did you just hurt yourself? Oh, it's because I have Iron Maiden on. Oh, that's how the other guy died. Bye, Felicia. I really hope your score is based on the amount of floors you go down. Because I'm just rushing down. I'm rushing. Just because I know I can die and just possess somebody else. How about you shut up? No. But I want to be a tanuki. I got two choices. No. Oh. I didn't consider that. That's what happens when you don't plan ahead. But that's gonna be the end of this. I unlocked all the characters. Oh, I did. No, never mind. I was gonna say I did decent, but I didn't. No, I didn't mean to play again. Okay, you know what? Let's just book it to the exits. I want to look at my score. That's what I was trying to do. No, he's gonna kill me in one hit. Damn it. What does that say? He will master this for you. Alright, so I didn't make it anywhere on here. No! I don't want to play again. Stop doing that by accident. I need to go now. My battery is low. And that's it for this. It's been fun. I am not going to do any more playthroughs of this because I don't know. I don't think the general audience wants to watch this kind of like repetitive game over and over. Especially since there's nothing else for me to do besides get a high score. But thanks for everyone who showed up. Ozmonster, Tanya, Steven, I don't know where you are, but I hope you're doing good. Steven was going to be a guest, but his microphone broke. He's going to... What does it say? Live in 28 minutes. But anyways, thanks guys for coming. Probably next time I'm going to play Worms. If anybody wants to play online, you can always give me your friend code and we can set that up. So I'll see you guys later. And goodbye. I said Worms WMD online. Also, I'm not sure how I'm going to do voice chat because I'm pretty sure being on Skype and playing online is going to be bad for the bandwidth. But anyways, we'll see. See you guys later. After I find the stop the stream button. Alright, that's good. See you guys later.